Respected Chancellor, Mr. Virendra Singh Chauhan, President Geetam, Sri Bharat, Dean, respected Syed Akbaruddin, members of the Board of Trustees of the Kautilya School of Public Policy, distinguished guests and parents and friends. By seeing all of you, I addressed so many convocations. First of its kind, I am addressing a public policy graduation ceremony. This is the first time I am seeing you. I am very happy to address all of you because public policy is a very powerful tool. If you make a proper public policy for future generation or present generation to solve the problems, it will go a long way. Sometimes, without knowing all these things, we are all working. That's why we suffered long time after independence, Hindu growth rate. That is 1% or 2%. And at the same time, the name of the school, I am very happy, Kautilya. Nobody can tell. If you think once Kautilya and Ardhashastra, then you know how to deal. I am very happy, very apt name, excellent name, you are named, but your students has to prove it now. The outgoing students has to do it, all these things. I really appreciate all of you. Now, Mr. Bharat and also Vice Chancellor has rightly mentioned, I want to place before you, I am always talking ahead of times. That is the problem with me. That's why my stakeholders sometimes may not understand. Sometimes I'm losing elections, but my policies are permanent. The benefits are permanent. If 25 years back, I created a vision for combined Andhra Pradesh. Then all people used to call me, where is vision? What is vision? No vision is only a 420. As they rightly mentioned, I had a extra amount of tolerance to bear all these things. Today, you have seen the Hyderabad. 25 years back, if I should have thought, why should I do all these things by taking all sit? Then today Hyderabad will be different Hyderabad. It may be some improved version. That is where I prepared Vision 2020. Today, that vision has become a reality. People are enjoying. Some people may not vote. Some people may not remember because you are all younger generation. Memory is very short. But my conscience always tells me, you have done right job. That is the satisfaction I am having from the beginning. If you see here, this forum I am putting one more vision India 100 years. 2047, India's 100 years Independence Day. Recently we celebrated 75 years independence celebrations. If you see now, I have seen how village roads, how traffic. When I became first time MLA in 78, Government used to allot 2 jeeps for us, that too military jeeps. We used to go to military campus and bring the jeeps and get repair. Always we had to push jeeps and get repair. Always we had to push it. It won't start. That was the beginning. That is the road's condition also. At that time, they used to give us 3 cylinders, gas cylinders, MLA privilege. We used to recommend the cylinders for our stakeholders and also telephones. Of course, never it worked at that time. Even lightning call, if you connect it, it will take 1 week to mature. That was the status. Now, it is very inspiring time. If you see now, everything is happening. You are seeing new India. And also, if you can compare before economic reforms and after economic reforms, pre and post. Pre-economic reforms, only 1.5–2% growth rate, and so many problems, no opportunities. Only elite people will go to America for their career. After that economic reforms, first government, minority government. After that coalition governments. Now single party government at center also. But at the same time, if you see all these years, growth is very, very attractive, and also things are happening. India is very strong long back. If you see 1600s, 1700s, at that time we were very strong, number 1 economy in the world. Somehow afterwards, invasions, all these things, we lost glory. If you see here, if the present rate is growing, India per capita income will be $26,000 at 2047. And also, if we are growing now 8 to 9 times for the last 25 years average, if we grow same rate as on today, we are 5th largest economy in the world. One is China and USA, Japan and Germany. Same rate if you grow, you will be 3rd economy, another 25 years time. If you grow 11 to 12 times, you can cross America. If you grow 15 to 16 times, you can cross China. Can we aim number 1 economy by 2047? Yes, it is possible. That is possible because youngsters like you has to dream it and you have to work forward to achieve this. What I am saying, as individual or as organization, it is possible to achieve all these things as an organization. Here I want to say one thing. Even earlier, same population or same people, after economic reforms, we are able to improve our efficiency. All of a sudden, what is the mantra? Why it has happened? It is only public-private partnership model. This is what I call P3. If you see, when I started, I don't have money. I want to develop it. Then I started Hyderabad high-tech city, first monument, knowledge economy. Then I innovated how to go about, then public-private partnership. First I called L&T. They are very good in construction. I gave land, piece of land. Then I asked them to build a tower. 15 years, 20 years, you can get returns. After that, you can give back to the government. That is the model we created. Today, you have seen without investing one pie, we are able to construct Hyderabad. As a matter of fact, we got so much of money. For all these things, if you see proof of concepts, one is power sector reforms. As a policymaker, I am informing you, at that time, there is a deficit in power revenue, even generation. In assembly, we used to engage every session, 50% of time, power cut and agitation by MLAs. There is agitations outside. Even as Chief Minister 95-96, I used to go and visit fields which are all dried up because of power cut in helicopters. That is the demand at that time. Then I brought power sector reforms. That is the beginning. Everybody told me, don't do it. Again, I have done very vehemently, but of course I lost power in 2004, but I am having satisfaction. I am the pioneer in India in power sector reforms. That is the benefit India is enjoying today. That is how things have happened. Even if you see telecommunication sector, one policy. Earlier, BSNL, VSNL. BSNL international calls, BSNL domestic calls. Never they worked. Very, very inefficient organizations. China used to go in a big way. Then I initiated this. I had a political influence at center because of coalition government. The then Prime Minister Vajpayee accepted. That is how I was co-chairperson for that